Hi, and welcome back. So for my first series, I'm going to cover office decluttering and overall simplifying your office. Now, I know this is going to be a huge undertaking, so this first video is mainly going to be about just getting yourself prepared for this whole process, because I don't want you to be overwhelmed, and it is a huge undertaking. But ultimately, the goal for this is so it's going to make your life a lot easier in the long run. All right, so like I said, this is a huge undertaking, but it's going to be a process. So you want to make sure you are mentally prepared when you actually go and do this. So I highly suggest you go ahead and put on your calendar, schedule out at least 1 hour a day, 1 hour a week, just a few minutes each day. Just block that time out and just slowly begin working on this process. As long as you're moving forward, it's getting done. That's all that matters, that you're moving forward instead of letting it continue piling up. When I need to do this in my little sessions, I usually create a playlist, or I just play a specific type of mood song or type of music. And that really helps me just focus, and it makes the process more fun, even though it's kind of tedious. So that makes it a lot easier. All right, so supplies before you start. Now, we're not going to deal with anything else but these items right here below. Just a pen and paper so you can jot notes to yourself. And as you sort things, you're going to start seeing categories come up. So you want to make sure you write down those categories for the time being. And you'll either going to need enough space or get a few different boxes to help put stuff in to sort, just to contain the items for now. And of course, you're going to want to download the checklist I've created for this series. It'll either be down below or over to the side. So to help you move through your process a little easier, in the checklist, I have a list of questions to ask yourself as you touch each item. So some of those, there's a long list, but some of those questions are going to be like, does it even belong in your office? Because most of you probably have a home office. So things tend to get moved around. So you want to make sure things that don't belong end up in their proper place. So how important is the paper or item? How often do you use it? And do you need to actually keep, recycle, toss, or donate the item? So supplies after you declutter. After being the key word here. After you declutter, you want to see what you've got left as far as supplies, accessories, shelving, containers, and utilize what you already have. The goal is to simplify and utilize what you have first and only buy what you need. Now, if you do need to buy something, or you want to buy something that's a little bit nicer than what you already have, then go ahead and get it. Don't feel bad about it. You just want to make sure you get rid of the item that you're replacing, because the idea for simplifying is to get rid of more than what you bring in. And that is ultimately how you're going to contain your items, and so you don't keep cluttering up your space anymore. All right, so you ready to get started and make your life so much easier in the long run? Of course you do. So again, you want to be in the zone, so plan out your day, put on some music, and just keep moving forward, whether it's 5 minutes, an hour, just a little bit every day. And of course, if you want to just do it all at once over the course of a weekend and just knock it out all at once, it will be exhausting. It is tedious. I have done this before, but it is possible, and it's so much better. Just whatever works for you, as long as you're moving forward, it'll be okay. And of course, simplify, only buy what you need, and if you need to buy something, get rid of what you're replacing. All right, you can do this. Let's get started.